So you're thinking of making a move to North Dallas and you want someone to give you the nitty-gritty of the pros and cons? Well, I'm your girl. Hi, I'm Denise Milliken and I'm a local realtor here in North Dallas. Welcome to another episode of Go Big. On this video, I'm going to tell you the 5 pros and the 5 not so great cons about living in North Dallas. I'm going to start by giving you the pros to living in North Dallas. Number 1, the economy, because it's so strong. Did you know that Texas has 52 of the Fortune 500 companies and 22 of them are in North Dallas? So now that we know jobs are plentiful, let's go into reason number 2, which kind of goes hand in hand with reason number 1. Wages, big wages. Wages are going up because the demand for talented folks like you is so high. In 2020, the average income was $62,000, but the annual living wage needed to live comfortable in Texas was $57,000. Here's a little comparison. To live in California, a comfortable wage was $97,000. To live comfortably in New York, it was $99,000. Ugh. Number 3, the cost of living in North Dallas. I mean, that's kind of important, right? First off, we have no state income tax. And if you're coming from California, that's quite a big savings. Right now, at the time of this recording, gas prices in Texas are $2.66. And to give you an idea, a year ago from this recording, they were $1 less. And home prices, they're up from 26% last year. And believe it or not, I can still find you a house for $300,000. It may not be the fanciest, but they're out there. 4th reason people love living here is the schools. From private, charter schools, homeschooling opportunities, to public schools. The schools are just amazing and there's lots of opportunities for everybody out there. And it doesn't just stop at the primary level of education. We have some of the best well-known universities in all of the country. Now keep in mind, it's not just the high test scores that make schools so great here in Texas. Our classroom sizes are notoriously low and the teachers are paid well. Happy teacher, happy student. And to give you an idea of the culture of the schools, I'm sure you all are well aware of Friday Night Lights. I mean, some of our towns shut down just so they can go and help celebrate and cheer on our teams. You can't quite understand it until you live it. Alrighty, number 5. My all-time favorite pro is the great family atmosphere that we have here. A little well-known fact is 3 out of 4 adults that were born here never leave. There must be a reason for it. Plus, we have 234 days of sunshine, so we have tons of outdoor activities. Hiking, biking trails, golfing, award-winning zoos, pools, lakes, fairs. The list is endless. So those are a couple of the big pros. Now I've got to discuss 5 of the not so great cons of living in North Dallas. I mean, every place has them. In North Dallas, we have a higher property tax. I mean, somebody's got to pay for our great schools, fire department, police station, roads. But keep in mind, we don't have a state income tax, so it kind of evens out. Number 2, if you don't like humidity, you might not like Dallas. It gets hot here. We have about 4 to 5 months of really hot temperatures. I usually hide out and only get outside in the early morning or late afternoons when it starts to cool down. But if you find yourself a body of water, a nice refreshing cool drink, it's manageable. Number 3, public transportation, not so great here. So if you're coming from a major city and you're used to hopping on the train to get to and from work, you're just not going to find that here. We do have a light rail system that goes in and out of the city and really hits some of the great tourist attractions, but it's not going to be something that you can rely on to get you to and from work. Number 4, bugs. Everything's bigger in Texas, and that includes our bugs. I mean, there's really no way to sugarcoat this. The bugs are big, the spiders, the mosquitoes, and they all love me. If you're moving to Texas, you're going to get real familiar with a bug called the cicada. It hums and buzzes. Some people love it. Some people not so much. Number 5, Mexican food. Some of my locals may not love this, and this is a total personal opinion, but the Mexican food, not so hot here. There is a difference between Tex-Mex and good, authentic Mexican food. I'm originally from El Paso, And that's where you get some good, authentic Mexican food. Well, I hope this video gave you some insight on the pros and cons of living in North Dallas. I help people relocate and move in and out of Texas every day. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help. My contact information should be somewhere on this video. If you liked the content, then please hit the subscribe button so that you can get more. I'm Denise Milliken. I'm a North Dallas realtor. Remember to always go big.